Hello, my name is Corey Gerard, and I am here right now to talk about temptation. You know, that thing which is temptation, in which so many people succumb to, doesn't just involve one particular factor that draws you in to doing something that you probably shouldn't, but it at least involves a couple of major enticements of a sort, such as in a case, if just say if you can obtain as much as you can or have as much as you can within your means, but you want other things in life, but you necessarily can't afford those things, then you can be tempted. That's how temptation works there. Like in a case with, you might have an all right job and you could pay your bills and buy clothes and shoes here and there, but you can never buy the very extravagant things that you really want and like, such as alligator skin boots, Rolex and Cartier watches, Coach purses or Gucci purses, Pelly leather coats. Hey, I can make a long list of that. But you guys and gals understand where I'm coming from. So this is how temptation works there. As much as you have on your own is never enough. And the most you can obtain on your own within your means based on your income is not going to be enough, but you can be content with that. Nevertheless, you can also be tempted because of that. Like somebody can come to you and offer you a multitude of things that you cannot obtain on your own. And they can even most certainly offer you money, as much money as you can't make on your own too. And that's a major way that temptation works. And that very temptation might involve them trying to convince you to do something that you do not feel completely comfortable with. And that's another thing where we know temptation is wrong, because anytime you bring up things like temptation and seduction, it usually involves compromising your moral principles. And then when you do that, you may have an attack of conscience in which, hey, is an overstatement that, wow, hey, I knew that wasn't right, but I had to do it and I had to have it anyway. But hey, I'm not happy or completely happy about that situation regarding whatever I was tempted with. Now, that's how it works. When you go to church or any type of religious institution, they usually try to instill enough moral dignity and principle inside of you, which will enable you to resist temptations. But a lot of times that ain't enough, because that temptation is just a major big things. Because if you take a person that wants a lot of things that they can't obtain, such as in the case if you take a guy and he could get all right looking women, but he can't get the super gorgeous women that he would desire, then someone shows up and offers that guy, hey, you can have all these gorgeous women, but just come along with me on some bank robberies. because I got some high stakes heist plan, but I need you as a trigger man or a wheel man. Then they'll say, hey, think about it for a while. And hey, buddy, hey, let's go to the strip club. In fact, and hey, I'll buy you a round of drink and get you some lap dances. And then you'll see the type of women you'll be able to get if you come along with me on this. And then when that guy, when he goes to the strip club with that dude, he's getting drawn in further and further. He's going to be like, wow, these women are absolutely irresistible. So, hey, I'm thinking about doing that wrong thing that I shouldn't do. But that was an example of how temptation works, and there are many, many more. And I feel there's no need to get off into a whole bunch of examples because many people are intelligent, critical thinkers, so they understand how temptation works. Yeah, folks, it is what it is.